What's going on, you guys? In this video, what I'm going to do is talk about the mechanics of Myths Story of Abraxas, basically how you gonna make money playing the game, and basically what we're not, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll just get into that right now. So what we're not is these NFT games and these NFT projects that you see today is terrible. So what we want to do is create something very ambitious and something that we actually sit in and spending a lot of time. As you can see in my face, I'm really tired. So I'm working on this thing every day. Damn near, this is what I do. Get up, work on the game, go to sleep, get up, work on the game. So this is what I do for a living now. We want to make sure that this thing is out there. You actually see me working on it. Switch times for me to actually work on the game in front of you guys, where you guys can come and watch me work on the game. You guys can actually learn how game development works and stuff like that. I'll be having times out there. So I will be giving a key. Person that won the key last time was the only person that commented on the last video. YouTube is punishing me right now because I haven't been posting up the video in a long ass time due to me working on the game. So yeah, so you guy right here, basically send me an email and everything like that, so I can make sure it's really you, and then I'll send you a key. I'll tell you how to basically make that account so you can get your key, and welcome to the whitelist, right? So we wanted to make sure that we wanted to make a very ambitious project. It's basically like if you ever played Might of Magic, like I said, Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. We basically, that's the fighting style of the game. I'm going to actually show you gameplay of the fighting style, how it works, where we're going with it. And then also we wanted to go for a Breath of the Wild look, very open world, big, huge world where you literally go almost anywhere in the game. So it's going to take a while for us to finish the game, but you guys will be playing it inside of those inside of the whitelist. We're going to be playing it June 3rd. It's going to take a while for the game to fully be released and stuff like that, but you guys will be playing it before that. Again, so we wanted to go for that look, that type of style, type of look. And like I said, we wanted to make what Pokemon should be in 2022. You don't capture the monsters here, the myths, entities here. You basically, it's like the Destiny thing. It's like loot. So you fight a monster, it might drop the loot, it might drop its card, whatever the case may be. You can add it to your units and stuff like that, your party. And where it goes to a thing you'll see inside of the game. We post up pictures and stuff like that, gameplay of it. It's called a refill bot. We have a refer bot too, a refill bot. And the refill bot basically holds all of your units, all the NFTs and everything like that. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go basically show you how the fighting mechanic and everything goes like that. I'm gonna show you a little bit of basically the remodel of what it looks like and how the cave looks. I'm gonna show you just so start in 3. So it's, like I said, like Pokemon. So start in 3. You start off as a mage, a warrior, or a rogue. And the 3 different classes that you start off with, 3 we're putting right now. There's gonna be multiple of them, like necromancies. We call it CRYPTICs. That's our machines. It's multiple different classes that's coming. But right now we just have mages, warriors, and rogues. Depending on the class that you choose, you get 3 different myths, which myths are units, which we'll get into the story in the next video. Basically, where these monsters come from, where these entities come from, and basically how they help you battle, or basically where you fight against these things and why they're inside of the world outside of Magic Well. We're gonna get into it, show you the battle concept, where we're going with it. Again, you're gonna love it. It's pretty decent. I'll show you a little bit of the cave, and I'm gonna just show you just how everything works in the future and what we're trying to bring to the blockchain and cryptocurrency and NFT gaming space. We're trying to bring something good to the space. Like I said, the best thing I can see is Illuvium. Everything else is terrible. I mean, I wouldn't play it personally as a gamer myself, so I wanted to make something that I would play. So that's what we're doing. Let's get into the computer. All right, so as you can see, we're building the cave, rebuilding it right now. Like I said, we wanted to go for a nice little Breath of the Wild look. Right now we're in cinematic mode. You see the little fireflies and the fog of the cave, and right there, floating in the sky right here. This is pretty cool. So yeah, so let me move that right there. So this is the cave that we will be in right here. As you see, this is one of our myths right here. This is a werewolf. We would call it the Were Slayer. That's its name. It's one of the myths that you can get in the game. You can keep fighting it until you basically drop it. This is actually a rare one, so I think it's like a master rarity. It's 3 different rarities, which is Tyro, which stands for rookie. Supreme, Master, Cosmic, and then Abraxas. This is a Master, so it's going to be really hard to get this one. So you're probably going to fight it a couple times. They're pretty strong. We're still building this cave again. This is a nasty slime right here, of course, so these things are aggressive. We're still finishing it. It's going to be down here, there's going to be you know, workers and stuff like that. You gotta, you know, spiders and stuff climbing around, falling, you know, fighting you and stuff. So I'm not going to actually show you the battle from this map right here. I'm going to show you a battle in the map from the village, but you will see the battle of the map in here. So I'm going to actually show you what it looks like. You know, like I said, pardon me, that's the navigation thing. As you can see, you know, it's supposed to be like, this is what we believe that Pokemon is supposed to be like. You know, this is, like I said, this is the grown man's Pokemon. He's not going to come over here. Made sure that he couldn't come over here and fight us, because you can, you know, crash the game. Because again, we're still working on the battle map for this map right here. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty big map. This is the cave, the first cave that you go into, the mission that you're supposed to do. This mission is actually pretty done already. But we just basically have to now implement it into this map. So the mission is basically, you got to get rid of the spiders, fire spiders and spiders here. They're stopping the workers of the village from mining the Abraxas ore that keeps the village power going. So the spiders are killing the workers and stuff like that. You must go and just basically get rid of the spiders, remove the spiders, kill the boss. I'm not gonna tell you what the boss is. June 3rd, you guys will go here and be able to fight the boss yourself. You guys will be able to trade, sell, or purchase the unit. I don't know why would you want to purchase it, because it's completely free in the game. Another thing inside of Myths Story of Abraxas, you do not have to spend any money to play the game. When I said you pick 3 classes, you actually get 3. So we give you a party, so you don't have to purchase your party to play the game. We give you a party. It may not be the best party, but you give you one. You know, and then you can go into the world and you fight, and you just hopefully get loot that where, you know, the monsters would drop their card and stuff like that. Other than that, you know, if you want a whitelist, you get a lot of units starting the game. So you get a lot of units starting the game. You'll get items that increase the drop rate, so you can get the units that you'll see. You won't see every unit. Some units will be inside, like for example, I think, let's see what's inside of this. Let's see what's inside of the Wereslayer. Wereslayer has 2 spiders with him. So when you battle the Wereslayer, he has 2 spiders. So, you know, you won't see every monster, but you will see the spiders climbing up here and stuff like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Like I said, we're working on the game every day. That's why you see I'm tired, working on it every day, all day. Story, and I'm just one developer, writing story, everything from marketing, writing story. I don't do the artwork though, but you know, the art and stuff, I don't do all that stuff. But you know, designing the boards, just everything. So I do basically damn everything by myself. And you know, so I would be pretty tired. Also, about to be coming back on YouTube, talking about the game, showing you guys. Then I'll be streaming with the community, building the game with you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot, you know. So let me show you the battle system and show you how that works. All right, so here's the open world right here. As you can see, it's massive, real big. It's massive. The computer's still rendering, so it's real big. Computer's still rendering it. So we're gonna start right here. We're gonna land in the territory of these bandit orcs. And these bandit orcs doesn't like people being in their territory, so they're very aggressive. So we're gonna start. Let's go here. We're gonna start, and we're gonna end up in their territory. And they're gonna see. Soon you go. Doesn't play that. He wants you to get out of the shit, right? So right now we have the Sky Dragon. You do not start with these guys. These are very rare myths right here. So position is very key. As you can see, Yor is huge. So you know, he takes up a little big space. So this is this is our legendary dragons right here. So it's 5 of them. I'll explain them in the next video. As you can see, our battlefield, you got the mushes, little mushroom cats. They're bouncing around. You see they're there right here, right over there. So we try to bring, we're gonna try to make sure that all our battlefields have life in it, So this is the dragon. This is Arga, one of the Crimson King, the Crimson Khan, his daughter. Right here, so one of the S&P 500s, one of the S&P 001. This is his daughter, and we have a demon slasher, or demon color. Pardon me, demon color. So I was playing this. So right here, this is the deploy phase before the battle starts. You basically choose how you basically place your myths. Basically play some very, very smart. Right now, luckily, these guys are melee units, so won't have really a problem with these guys. This one is this one doesn't move. This is an artifact, so this guy's an artifact. Click clack. Click clink is an artifact. He doesn't move, so he doesn't do anything. Basically, he's power. He buffs his allies, but he doesn't do anything. You'll get a lot of those inside of the cryptic units, but it's just machines again. You'll get a lot of those. They don't move, but again, so let's get into some of the abilities that we have. So we have the prayer hands. Basically, she basically heals units and stuff like that. She has nobody can retaliate against her. So basically, when the units melee attack each other, they basically attack each other. So I attack you, you attack me back. It's only when it comes to melee attacks. Slow aura basically slows up all units, so units that have this ability are broken as hell. Basically, you just go first, basically. So all my units are faster than them, even if their units were faster. So and this is all around attack, so she can attack around her, stuff like that. So ammo is for people who have guns, bow and arrows and stuff like that. You can run out of ammo, and when they run out of ammo and it's depleted, if you don't have a unit that basically replenish ammo, what will happen is the unit will have to go melee attack. This is basically the movement range. This basically shows the initiative, if the person go first, whatever the case may be, how far the unit can move, how fast the unit is, basically. This is obviously, as you can see, the damage, basically the damage it takes and stuff like that. The damage it takes, when I say take, not taking in, I'm talking about that give, how much they give away. So she's pretty strong, and she's pretty strong. So these are basically Abraxas rares right here, except the demon color. The demon color is like, I think that's supreme or master. He's good, but he's not that good. He's a tank. Here's the defense right here. The defense is basically what keeps them alive. It's not their health. I'll explain the health in a second. So if they're strong, it's for physical defense and stuff like that. We will be adding magical defense here as well, but this right now we have only physical inside of the game right now. Also, if you have seen Might and Magic, this is basically like Might and Magic. We will also be changing this whole UI right now. We're just basically testing things out, if we want to go with this look or not. I don't like it. We're going to go with a sci-fi look, but yeah, so because it goes with the story. So that's the defense right there, and then this is the attack. The attack increases, this is the damage and stuff like that, and your hero, which is over here. The hero basically boosts up, whatever's equipped to the hero. Let me see. Yeah, so whatever the attack value adds to my allies and stuff like that, this adds, so boosts up my allies and stuff. So and this is attack right here. So this is her attack. This is basically what she does due to the attack. Obviously this is the health right here, and this right here is the most important thing of all. So you can't have units that have more than 6 stacks. So stacks is basically life bars. The more life bars that they have, so she basically has 40 times 4 health, right? And the more life bars that she has, the stronger she is. So if she has 1 life bar, then she's very weak. You'll see in a second. So they take less damage the more life bars they have. They take more damage the less life bars they have. They do more damage the more life bars they have. So it's like the more stacks they have, the stronger they are. So it's like they have full power when they're at 6. But we start all of their creatures at 4. So you can have up to 7 units. Right now I only have 3. But you can have up to 7. We didn't want to fully do the Pokemon thing. We want to just add one more. Your heroes can help you in battle, so they do have spells, which I'll show you. These are not coded in yet. This is going to be a tablet. You can use these things. So meteor showers, basically a shower of meteor fall from the sky. Multiple meteors fall from the sky. You can have a bunch of them. This will affect gameplay a lot when it comes to PvP. So it's all about what you do, how smart you play, the spells that you have, the cards that you get, and stuff like that. So if you have NFTs that other people don't have, you'll have spells that other people don't got, stuff like that. So you can use those, so your hero can help you out. You got autopilot, you got the settings, and you have surrender. A lot of those things aren't coded in yet, but let's go over here. You got the defense, basically gives you the 30 defense. So you basically just tell your unit to defend for this turn, and they just basically defend, and they won't do anything. Then you can have them wait as well, so they just give their spot up and let someone else move before them. And then you have attack. So I'll show you how to attack in a second. This is basically showing you who's going first. So somebody here must have the slow aura. Okay, so they're actually pretty fast. So they're still fast. So they're faster than my things. These because these aren't coded in yet completely. We haven't put their status in the game yet. Because there's actually supposed to move 2. Most units move 2 if they fly, or if they teleport, they move 4 to 5 spaces. So as you can see, your Sky Roller, he flies, so he moves 5 spaces, and he walks, so he uses 2 spaces. But this is their abilities. They also have passives and stuff like that. They're not coded into the game yet, but the passive is pretty good. I'll actually have a video talking about some of the cards that we're putting in the game, going over the website and stuff like that. Some of the cards that we're putting in the game are on the website already. So they're pretty cool as well. Let's show you some of the things. So if I wanted to attack with Yora, I can either fly up spaces, right? Which I won't do that. That'd be stupid. So I can also attack from a distance, because Yora is a ranger attack because he's a dragon. So of course he has some type of magical breath, right? But I'm going to show you 2 different ways. So I'm going to show you from a range attack, which is like this. And I'm going to show you her range attack. And I don't know why I look like that. It doesn't normally look like that, but let it, game still rendering again. We are fighting inside of the massive world. So, but yeah, so as you can see, and we're still doing a lot of graphical things. So, we're still in concept building stage. So it's newly in development, only been developing for about 2 months now. So, we're still new here. So, still coming up with the concept and everything, how we want the battle system work and everything. So as you can see, it did the damage, and do you see skulls fall? So you'll see skulls. So I think she's gonna knock a skull off of him. As you can see, the damage modifier kills. So she's probably gonna knock all 3 of his life's bars away. So she's gonna do the damage between 112 to 169. So he's gonna die. You see, so you see the 3 skulls that popped up over his head. That's all the stacks that he lost, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is use his ability right here, which is Berserk, which gives him, I don't know, I think how much of a boost it gives him. Deals double damage but loses 20 defense for the turn. So if I'm going to move Yora, I'm going to move Yora up, as you can see. And I'm going to move her up as well. So even though they don't have to move, because they can just fight them across the board, I'm going to still do that. So as the turns go by, you'll see that he does nothing because he's the artifact. He doesn't do anything. But I'm going to show you what happens when we get close to him. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stand her. Let's have him there. Or have her there. So as you're going to see, he's going to activate. Now he attacks and he knocked the stack off of her. She attacks him back. You see? So I'm going to have yours just hit him like that. And I'm going to have her move back. So the game, like I said, the game is very strategic. You want to make sure you move and have your myths move the way, you know, so just basically think of it like chess. All right. Now you might see him, Demon Cutler, attack 3 times. Well, it was twice because he attacked, then he retaliated back. The Click Clank retaliated back, and then he attacks again. The reason why is because he has double strike, so he attacks twice. So he had double attack, so that's why he did that. So a lot of them don't have that, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so Yora might finish him off. Oh, okay, his defense is really high, so he's not gonna go down easy. His defense is 27, so he's not gonna go down easy. But you can always just check what's going to happen when someone attacks by just looking at the stats. So I'm going to show you. So you can see right here again, it shows you're going to do 6 to 15 damage. And the reason why his damage is going down, or how much damage he's doing, is because he's lost a stack. So he only has 3, as you can see. Now it doesn't look fair because right now, like I said, I'm cheating. I have some of my toughest myths in the game as of right now in the game. So again, when it comes to PvP, you want to basically make sure that you play your cards right. Okay, you play your cards right, basically like making sure that you have everything right, where you place everything where your units where you want them to be placed at. Because trust me, for example, let's show you one thing. Somebody had an error somewhere. So let's just show you something. I'm gonna show you the life drag. It's like chess. So when the map is 7 and 7, which would be a bigger map at that time, when you have 7 units and your person that you're playing has 7 units, you will see that placement is really key. The range attacks the rangers are broken as hell, but we will have units that be able to pull people from the side of the map to them and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about that completely. You want to make sure you have some rangers on your side as well, or you will be at a huge disadvantage. So just basic placement, reading what the people do. Just don't be choosing people because they look cool. We have a lot of cool looking units. I'm gonna change my units now. I'm gonna put the bounty hunter here. We'll land up back in their space again. And again, like I said, you guys can come on Twitch and actually help me build this thing. And it will get better and better and better. Right now, like I said, you're just looking at a shell right now. But I'm working on it daily, putting the units in, coding them in, getting the animations together and stuff like that. So it takes a lot for one man. So I like to put my units like this, but I always put my dragon all over there. So I always have my dragon over there, even though, my save game, because I actually have a save game. Let me get this out the way. I actually have a save game. There's already 2 missions in the game, well 3 missions in the game already that like I said, we just got to basically put them inside of their levels, stuff like that. So you want to have the rangers together. These are 2 rangers. They have gun and bow, so they have ammo. But I'm going to show you why. So if I put my units like this, and let's just say that Yora was on that other side, Yora can just take these 2 out because they're very squishy. Just that you know. Her defense is 5 and his defense is 11, so he's not that squishy. But Yura can just take her out, basically both of them, to be honest with you. So you would never want to do this. So this is a mistake. So you always want to just basically spread them out. As you can see, the enemy units have theirs spread out so your can't just blast both of them, right? So you always want to spread them out and have them just a way where a tag that can do splash damage doesn't land on everybody. So their units is a little faster, so what they're doing is doing berserk right now. Again, we don't have the animations for those parts in right now, but they will be there. So as you can see, that's a spread effect, and if that guy was the other bandit was next to him, he would have been damaged too. So she's gonna hit him, and he's out of here because rangers again are broken. Plus I did focus shot, which basically just boosts up their damage to give true damage. And they don't have a chance. He's gonna move, but you know he's gonna get wiped out. I'm not gonna use Yora to blast him. This Yora right here, which is the, like Mother Earth. Where, again, like I said, I was playing the story in another video, but this is like Mother Earth of the dragons. This is the tanky one. So this is like, he's like super tanky. He doesn't do that much damage, and he heals. Well, this one actually a girl, but she heals and she's just tanky as hell. So I'll show you her stats. There are other monsters that we can actually go fight, but for this time of the video, I'm just gonna stop it after this right here. Just wanted to show just the battle system. Again, it's much more strategic. If I had the starters, which aren't nowhere as half as good, not even half as good as these creatures, don't do as half as much damage as these guys do. The battle system is much more, it's not like just, okay, I'm just wipe the floor with you, I'm just sit across the room and just do this to you, right? He's basically building the fence up every turn too, so that's why you see the damage is getting weaker. But that doesn't matter when you got these guys. You know, when you got rangers, these guys go through the fence. They just like chew through all armor. So yeah, so that's the battle system. You know, the battle system is turn-based, tactical. Again, like I said, it's like Pokemon. Let's see if they dropped anything. It's like Pokemon, just Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so no, I've learned moves. So you level up and you like I said, your hero can help you through battle, and your hero will learn new moves and stuff like that. So you guys will be getting that. As you can see, give haste to one random ally for 2 turns. You know, deals earth damage and poison targets for 3 turns. Grants select the ally character with fire shield. So there are different types of abilities you can learn. You know, you got lightning storm, all types of stuff. You got stuff that can silence enemies. You got stuff that can make the enemy lose stacks. You got stuff that can stun enemies. You got stuff that can pull enemies towards your units and stuff like that. So there's so many different things you can do. You can be able to evolve units with abilities. With the hero can just evolve on their abilities. So it's like mega evolution. You got so many different things that we're putting into the game and stuff right now. So just stay tuned to the game, keep up on the thing. If you want to win a key right now, this is what I want you to do. Comment below what type of monster would you like to see as a unit inside of the game. It had to be a mythological monster, a myth lore. It could be a ninja, whatever case it may be, if you wanted to be a human being. But what type of unit would you want to see inside of the game? If we like it, we put it into the game. We contact you, and you might get royalties with the decision that we make and stuff like that. Again, like I said, next video, whatever the case may be, I might have a time with Twitch. You can come on Tuesdays and Sundays and watch and help build the game. If you want to become a part of the whitelist, either you can win a part of the whitelist, and you can also you know, just go to the website and just purchase a key. You'd be a part of the whitelist and you get a bunch of rewards throughout the time of the game. It's not just one time. You get rewards. You get rewards throughout the whole time that the game exists. Throughout you existing, you get rewards. Even if you don't exist anymore, God forbid, you still get rewards and stuff like that. So the key will be worth money, viable. It will definitely always have value to it. And here are the free NFTs that you do get. You get one of them. I'll show you him right now. You get this guy. He's one of them. Well, he's not one of them. Actually, this is one of the NFTs that you do get. Let me see if I can add him in here. He's one of the rewards that you get if you're a part of the whitelist. So you get, if you subscribe to the page, you get a free NFT. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, if you follow us on Twitter, you get a free NFT. If you join a Discord, you get another free NFT. So and if you follow or subscribe to our Twitch, you get a free NFT. So you want to make sure you go do that. So subscribe, like, follow, and all that stuff like that, and get your free NFTs. They're completely free. There's not too many of them. There won't be a limited, so there will be a time where we don't have any more, and you will be able to put them on the market list and sell and trade them for better or for money when the game is released, for people who missed out on the opportunity at the beginning of the time. And if you know anything about NFTs, which I'll be going by that with my channel and teach y'all guys about NFTs, you guys know, if you are a person with NFTs, you are a person that knows that it's great to get in projects when they're in the stage it is in now. I work every day, so next week it'll look way better than what it is right now. All right, so with that being said, I'm out of here. I also wanted to show you one of the NFTs that you get by being a part of the whitelist. Not her, you get him. His name is Non-Protector. You get this guy. All right, so I'm gonna put him up on the screen, and this is one of the NFTs that you guys get. All right, and with that being said, I'm out of here.